dirty plot. Harry sticking up for his wife over asking Twitter boss to stop Samantha account. The Twitter account of Meghan Markle's half-sister Samantha Markle has been suspended for violating microblogging sites' policies. According to reports, Samantha has been using her Twitter account to criticize Meghan Markle for years. The ban came days after the parental half-sister of the Duchess of Sussex said she is suing Meghan over her interview with American TV legend Oprah Winfrey last year. Royal fans and pro-monarchy journalists are criticizing Twitter's decision to ban Samantha. Commenting on the reports, Daily Mail journalist Richard Eden wrote, "Has Prince Harry been emailing at Twitter boss Jack Dorsey again?" Meghan Markle and Harry's relations with the royal family deteriorated after the couple sat for the interview. Samantha Markle, 57, Meghan's half-sister, had her second Twitter account, at the Markle Sammy, banned from the platform 3 years after her first account, at Sammy Markle, was suspended. Although Twitter has not said why the first account was taken down, it issued a statement saying the second account was suspended due to ban evasion, with the decision coming days after BuzzFeed reported that the account had been repeatedly used to harass Meghan and question the validity of her 2 pregnancies. Samantha's lawyer, Douglas Gale, denied the allegations and claimed the Twitter account was hacked and that the tweets published by BuzzFeed were photoshopped. Ms. Markle's email and other accounts have been hacked on several occasions, and it is very likely that those statements were made by third parties to defame our client, Gale told BuzzFeed. "Due to the urgency of this matter, we are still investigating," he added. BuzzFeed reporter Ellie Hall, who spent months investigating Samantha's Twitter account, said she had been in contact with Samantha earlier this year but never told that her social media accounts had been hacked before. BuzzFeed's article alleged Samantha had used various Twitter accounts over the past 4 years to spread defamatory statements against her half-sister, with many of them claiming Meghan was never pregnant with her 2 children, Archie and Lilibet. The tweets claim Meghan wore a fake pregnancy costume, that she suffered a miscarriage, that the 2 children are actually dolls or not even Harry's children, and that the Duchess may have been involved with Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein. There is no evidence for any of these claims, and representatives for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex did not immediately respond to DailyMail.com's request for comment. The Twitter ban is the latest drama between the half-sisters after Samantha filed a $75,000 defamation lawsuit against Meghan last week over the false narrative Meghan peddled of a rags-to-riches story during her bombshell chat with Oprah Winfrey. In an explosive court document, Samantha claimed the Duchess of Sussex launched a premeditated campaign to destroy her and her father's reputation. She claims her half-sister tried to ruin their credibility so they could not interfere with or contradict the false narrative and fairy tale life story concocted by the defendant. She also alleges Meghan lied when she claimed she essentially raised herself from virtual poverty and from 13 had to take on low-paying jobs to make ends meet. Meanwhile, Samantha launched an astonishing broadside on her sister's friend and biographer Omid Scobie as she blasted his novel, Finding Freedom, as a book of lies. The Sussex's lawyer hit back at the lawsuit, claiming it was baseless and they would give it the minimum attention necessary. Scobie also dismissed the claims. Samantha rejected the notion Meghan and she had met only a handful of times and that she had never had a relationship with her or their father. The lawsuit says, this is false. Samantha spent time with defendant on a regular basis throughout her childhood and even lived in the same apartment house with defendant for a period of time. Samantha picked up Meghan from school, took Meghan for ice cream and to the mall regularly, and spent many family holidays with the defendant. Meghan's father was Meghan's primary caregiver and Meghan and Samantha saw each other regularly. Meghan's relationship with her family has been strained ever since she went public with her romance with Prince Harry. She's been estranged from her dad since the week of her wedding in 2018, a month after the palace had said in a statement that he'd be walking her down the aisle. Thomas suffered a heart attack 11 days before the wedding, which left him needing urgent surgery, and it was later revealed that he'd posed for press photographs which showed him being fitted for a suit and reading a book about British history. The final straw came when Thomas chose to allow publication of a personal letter she had handwritten to him. In it, she asked him to please stop and said he had broken her heart into a million pieces.